I do mediations every so often for an entity that shall remain nameless, but one that I promise you've heard of. And it always amazes me, it almost happens in every case, that someone will ask a question, and then before the other person has a chance to answer the questioner will give more reasons why they believe the answer should be thus and such. And I shouldn't be laughing, it's human nature, but again, they'll say, well, why did that happen? Because this and this and this and this and this. Well, if you're asking a question, shut up. Oh, sorry, be quiet and let the other person answer your question. I think the problem comes because we ask questions not because we really want the answer. We ask questions to lead the conversation and to get the response that we want. And again, while it's so common, it's very ineffective. It doesn't bode well for healthy communication. It doesn't bode well for healthy relationships, and it certainly doesn't bode well for resolving conflict. Dr. Covey, famous for the 7 Habits, said most people listen for the purpose of responding rather than for understanding. And he's so right on that. If you want information, ask the question, but then hush. Let the person answer, and by all means, listen for their answer. You may have heard me say this before, but so often we talk in what I've heard called the shoot and reload method of communication. And I am chuckling now because it's humorous. Shoot and reload. We fire off and then we pause while the other babbles on about something, but we're not listening. We're reloading so that we can fire off again. Tell me you don't know what I'm talking about. Tell me you've never done that or never been on the receiving end of shoot and reload communication. Again, very common, very ineffective, very damaging at times. So here's my point. Again, it's not rocket science. I understand that, but it's so common. And again, it just happened this morning. I thought I should bring it to your attention. If you ask a question, listen for the answer. Don't give further information for why the answer should be what you think it ought to be. I think if you form that habit, you'll find yourself resolving conflicts a lot more readily. Try it, see what you think.